Hey guys, it's Ben Prosecco. It's early, so if I look like I just fell out of bed, I did. I had a long talk with a guy last night until really late. And I think it's relevant to a lot of you guys. He's been in his battle for now a couple of years, and he's freaking tired. And in his situation, his ex makes a ton of money, so the financial weight of family law has no effect on her. And, she's violated the orders a bunch, and she just flaunts it. She just withholds the kids when she feels like it and then just laughs at it. And, he's at a point where, his heart is just killing him. And, he's watching his boys, they're teenagers, his boys kind of drift away. I think he doesn't realize it, but I think in some ways they're drifting away just because they're teenagers and they're out horsing around with friends and doing their thing. But to him, he just sees this space that's getting created and it's freaking him out. So anyway, we were debating, he's got 10 things that we could do. And we could throw this at the wall, and we could file this, and we could try this and do this. And what I kept coming back to is, what does any of it do? You could file this motion to compel and get this thing that you want. What are you going to do with it? You won by getting the judge to order her to give you the phone records. What are you going to do with them? You're going to file this thing to force her to do another thing that's not moving you. Okay, and then we're over here. We got a different option, on an enforcement. Okay, for one of the times that she withheld, and then judge is going to say, don't do that anymore. And what are we getting? We're not getting anything. We got 2.5 years, and you're crumbling. You're falling apart, and you're tired. And so I don't know if I succeeded, but we talked till really late about it. And it's just something to consider for all of you. You get into these multi-year deals and fatigue sets in emotionally and physically and spiritually on you. And I've talked about this before, man, you deserve a life. And sometimes you have to choose that. And it's okay sometimes to just drop your end of the rope, even if it's for just a little while. Because that's what I tried to get him to see, is that, look, if we don't do anything, what happens? Well, the kids are going to come over next Friday, next Thursday to Monday, like always. And it's probably going to be shitty. And they're going to, ghost him to go hang out with their buddies and do their things. But you know what? They're there. You're not involved in very stressful litigation. And you can kind of get your strength back a little bit, man. So anyway, just something to consider. Every case is totally unique. And sometimes it's okay to just step back and just take a break. Wait for something to change. Who knows? Who knows? Anything can happen, right? But sometimes nothing's going to happen when you just throw hand grenades around the courtroom and stress yourself out like crazy. We all know this pro se work is not easy. It's a lot of work. It's very stressful. Then they do counter petitions and they say all these scary things to you, and then you're up all night. And what do you get? Even if you win, sometimes you get some little trophy that does nothing for you. And you can put it up on your counter and say, ooh, look at me, I won my motion to compel or my motion for enforcement. But really, it doesn't move your case forward. So, I don't know. Big topic that's really deep and goes a long way. And there's, everybody's situation is unique. But just consider it. If you're in a situation where your case has been going on for a long time, maybe you take a break for the summer. Maybe you take a break through the holidays. Maybe you say, I'm going to pick it back up January 1. But I promise you'll be stronger. And you never know what may change. So anyway, just think about it. Y'all have the best week ever, please. Y'all take it easy.